Jen. Let's us do it. Do it.
That's
watch Kelsey. That's what John does.
Alright.
Is that just a little show of what's to come for the 22nd here?
Obviously.
Oh, boy.
Alright, ready? Ready, Barbara?
Want that turned down?
Okay. I don't know how. That's the phone. This one?
Dale didn't look like himself. Doesn't matter.
I'll never be like myself again after that show.
Okay. Are you ready? You don't worry. Ollie, are really
Ezra, you
come on.
appreciating this?
Everyone on YouTube is too.
All right. Manners is our topic today.
That's great.
Oh, you guys.
You
Okay.
gotta make it an interesting speech.
Great respect can be earned with great manners. I chose manners for the speech. Because
Where are your manners?
where are your manners? Because I'm obviously raised in a family that has to make everything a little bit more unmannerful.
Alright, Terry, you're as bad as a boy.
Stop it now, Mom.
Don't laugh, man. Come on.
The vast majority in a U.S. survey say that in the past 20 to 30 years, people have become ruder than ever.
Okay.
Well, you got Grandpa's attention.
We've left something behind. Manners, they are in short supply in today's world. There are 3 things I'm going to cover today. Why should we bother with good manners? What does etiquette have to do with us today? And what is the difference between the two?
But why am I?
Would you know how to eat at the White House or Buckingham Palace?
Absolutely.
Reading a book on etiquette will help us all know how to do that. A good impression will be made for those of us that are civil, and a reputation for being someone that is pleasant. And a good-mannered person is someone with self-respect and quite confident, and that means someone to admire.
And someone that doesn't fart in public because they have
Mother, this is
Today we
Tiffany's
seem
speech.
to
Be
live in a
quiet.
very self-obsessed society. It's all about me. Such a society has good manners, no favors. Such a society has done good manners, no favors at all. It seems the way to get noticed is to shout above others. The way to get what you want is to push to the front of the queue. The way to get your point across is to shout and interrupt until someone notices you. We take a cell phone call wherever we are, regardless of whether anyone is sitting to us and wants to hear it or not. Self-satisfaction is to drive around with the stereo booming out from your car as loudly as possible. Like it or lump it, that's tough. Whatever. Get over it. Our common expressions, whatever happened to the phrase like, excuse me, please, would you mind? There's another word for self-centered, demanding people like this, and that is imperious. These imperious people can display the characteristics of tantrum-throwing toddlers. Their idea of appreciation of food is to grab as much as they can and stuff it down in one go.
Oh, I gotta take this.
They chew while their mouths are open, talk while they are eating, and then loudly burp. What have we become? Times do change. It is true that our priorities alter. Some manners and the need for them have all but vanished. It is entirely possible that one day we will wake up and not have one polite person on the planet. What will happen then? It will simply be everyone for his or herself. We will be back in the Dark Ages. We will have no respect for one another, and the world will be uglier, sadder, and a more brutal place. Good manners fly in the face of greed and selfishness. They are the barrier against bores and ignorant people. Keep your elbows off the table, or wait until everyone is seated and served before we start to eat. These manners developed as a matter of practical courtesy. They show us that we respect another's right to space at the table, as we respect another's right to share in the choicest of foods. Good manners show another side of ourselves. They show us that we are not just selfish individuals. We are part of a bigger society where how we behave towards each other is important. We have left something behind. Manners, they are short in supply in today's world. To have good manners is to respect the wishes and views of others. It is to place ourselves down the queue. It is to think of others, perhaps less fortunate or even weaker than ourselves. In our rather frantic society, we hear life is all about getting what you want. More than that, it is your right and entitlement. Our rights have taken over our concerns about others. Calling someone ma'am and sir out of respect doesn't seem to be relevant in some places. The courtesy of looking someone in the eye while speaking to him or her is lost. The simple act of turning off the television when a guest arrives is unthinkable for many. Yet, in not doing so, we are making TV characters more important than real people. Why bother offering to take a coat, or to open a door, or to help someone carry baggage? Manners are important, and we need to teach our children in the society manners. Thank you.
That's your last one, everybody.
You put your ears back in, Dad. Laugh, but that one's out.